A very unique and gorgeous new game is in development, blending open-world adventure with relaxation and dress-up mechanics. A brand new gameplay trailer was recently revealed for Infinity Nikki, so let's take a closer look. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Sunstone, and today we have a brand new episode of Thinking Out Loud, the show where I explore a variety of interesting and exciting gaming topics and share my honest thoughts with you all. Today's hot topic is Infinity Nikki's latest gameplay reveal, showcased at Sony's State of Play presentation. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. First, let me start by introducing you to the game as a whole. Infinity Nikki is being described as an open-world dress-up adventure game developed by Infold Games. Although this isn't the first Nikki game, this is the franchise's console debut, as previous entries have been mobile exclusives. Now, the concept for Infinity Nikki is incredibly unique because you will be equipping Nikki with a variety of different outfits, each granting her with special abilities to affect the way you explore the open world, called Mirrorland. Nikki will travel around the world with her companion named Momo, encountering puzzles and scenarios along with unique people and creatures with each and every step. The game is said to offer a balanced experience between relaxation and adventure. There will be fishing, bug catching, animal interactions, foraging, photography, and the ability to craft beautiful outfits. On the other hand, there will also be exciting challenges involving puzzle solving, collecting, platforming, and more. So now that I've provided you with a general overview of what Infinity Nikki will have to offer, let's break down the brand new gameplay trailer together to collect as much information as possible about this upcoming title. In the opening scene, we are introduced to Nikki, the main character of this game, and Momo, her adorable cat-like companion. Instantly in the trailer, we are treated to absolutely stunning landscapes. Ancient, crumbling ruins in a flower field featuring snowy mountaintops in the horizon, a charming lakeside village with a castle-like structure in the distance, towering trees, vibrant meadows, extravagant architecture. These environments seriously look like something straight out of a dream, so if you appreciate pretty things like I do, you're in luck here. Early in the trailer, we're also introduced to some blue sprite-like characters who almost appear to be guiding Nikki out into the vista. Here we see the first example of an appearance change with the Bubbly Voyage outfit, which grants Nikki a special floating ability to help her access hard-to-reach places and take on platforming challenges. We are then shown the blue sprites again here, and pause to notice the wildlife grazing out in the grassy area. I'm really excited to see how full of life these environments appear to be so far. Now, I want to really break down this specific shot because there is a lot to see here and speculate on. Continuing on the topic of wildlife, we can spot a sheep-like animal surrounded by butterflies. Presumably, we would be able to catch these bugs and to gather resources from the animal, like wool for example. We can also see some yellow sprites here. I'm curious to know what the sprites' roles are in the game and whether they're related to the different transformations or perhaps questing. There are also some scarecrow-type props in the fields, some NPCs populating the scene, quaint little cottages in the background, and some really interesting glass dome structures. I'm wondering if these might actually be greenhouses. Again, the environments are just stunning and so full of life, making this an open world that I cannot wait to explore. This trailer also introduces us to the photography mechanic that will be available in Infinity Nikki with Momo's camera. This photo mode is said to offer various settings, turning the world into a giant photography studio, which, with a game this gorgeous, I feel like that an impressive photo mode is almost mandatory. Within this photo mode montage, we actually get to see Nikki in several different outfits: her fishing outfit, her shrinking outfit, yes, you heard me right on that, her bug-catching outfit, and her floating outfit. We also get to take a peek at the user interface for crafting new outfits. You can see the various different pieces, which you will be able to mix and match, along with the required materials for crafting. The adventures included in the game are said to offer diorama-like levels, bringing unique challenges and fun through various gameplay gimmicks, which I believe we can see an example of in these platforming segments. For instance, here it appears that this is what the developers are describing as an adventure of running from ghosts in rail cars. And who knew a haunted themed set could be so adorable? We can also catch a glimpse here of a collectible crystal-like currency, which may be the game's main form of currency or just one of many. Now back to that shrinking outfit I mentioned earlier. So with this outfit, you'll actually shrink down to be able to fit into tinier places with Momo to discover the world from a whole new perspective. And how cute is this set? The giant nail polish bottles are everything. Again, if you love pretty things, you are going to love this universe. It also appears that there will be some boss-type battles, with Nikki shown facing off against a rock-like creature. This stage seems to hold a connection to time, with sand and giant hourglasses in the background. Presumably, the dress Nikki is wearing here is what gives her this ability to send out magical orbs toward the creatures, not to defeat them, but to save them from corruption. Here we see Nikki in her bug-catching outfit, surrounded by honeybees and flower fields. We're also treated to a scene where she's riding a charming bike with Momo in the front basket, so there will be at least one mount to help us traverse the open world. I know I've said this multiple times in the video already, but I seriously just can't get over how gorgeous Mirrorland truly is. I also love how much movement is in every shot. There are leaves and petals blowing in the breeze, little bugs flying through the air. Everything comes together to make the world appear so alive, which is important for an open world experience. We also get to see some of the adorable animals that Nikki will be able to interact with when she wears this special outfit. Here's a better look at that sheep-like animal we saw earlier, along with some bunny puffball critters. Nikki's then shown brushing a little Shiba Inu dog, which is how we will collect different materials from the animals to use in crafting and potentially for other purposes. Then we see something with a more angular structure swooping across the sky, which seems slightly out of place in Mirrorland, so I'm really curious to discover the significance of it. We also get to take a closer look at those yellow sprites, which actually have rope limbs and button feet. Here, they're even wearing little hats and accessories. I have so many questions. As the trailer nears its end, Nikki takes to the sky with another ability, allowing her to glide atop a flower throughout the world. Here, she is shown approaching what appears to be a stunning cliffside village. Plus, we also see her enjoying a sunset ride in a hot air balloon swing and atop that angular, flying paper crane type structure that we saw earlier, with chibi little birds accompanying her. We also see Nikki donning some stunning gowns in picture-perfect worlds before showing her and Momo taking in the view from a swing set. So hopefully we can sit. Finally, the trailer wraps with a more ominous looking scene, setting the stage for the overarching story of Nikki's mission and adventures. So that was a fairly detailed breakdown of the newest trailer for Infinity Nikki, but what are the practical details for its release? Well, this trailer actually revealed that a beta test will be running in Q3 of this year, being 2024, exclusively on the PlayStation 5. The developers also since shared that they are currently taking applications for a PC beta test, so definitely check that out if you're interested. Apparently, alongside the PS5, the game will also ultimately be released on iOS, Android, and PC. I'm not sure exactly how it would run on mobile platforms, given the sheer size of the game, but regardless, I cannot wait to ultimately get my hands on it when the time comes. I'm honestly surprised that I'm just hearing about this game now, but better late than never, right? And even though I just recently discovered this title, what about you? In a recent poll, I asked whether you had heard about Infinity Nikki, and it seems like the vast majority of you have not heard of this title before, with 71% of you saying no. What is that? So I hope this video could introduce you to this exciting upcoming title, because I think more people should know about it, and I hope more people do since the latest state of play, which 7% of you were in the same boat as me, discovering it at that presentation. While 9% of you thought it sounded familiar, I was excited to see that 13% of you are already super excited for the game, voting yes, I can't wait. And I hope that many more of you will join this group now that you've been introduced to the game. I feel like I've just scratched the surface today of what this game will ultimately have to offer. Truly, there is so much more for us to explore and discuss leading up to the beta testing, the full release, and beyond. So please make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on for more Infinity Nikki content. Let me know what you think about this title, what you're most excited for, curious about, anything and everything. You know I always love hearing from you. If you would be so kind as to shine the lovely like button if you enjoyed today's video, I would very much appreciate it. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, And until next time, take care.